for the athlete, does it help them scholastically?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Actually, they're doing well. Most of these kids, in order to be eligible to play college football, you have to have a certain ACT test score, a certain SAT score, and a certain GPA. So actually, the high school football team has a higher graduation rate than the general school.
That is impressive.
Yeah, I think they have like a 98% high school
mind, body, spirit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And you credit a significant portion of that to vitamin D.
Yes, because over the last 5-6 years, they've had 4 different head coaches. So each year they've had a different head
methods,
coach, different
same
methods,
results.
different philosophies. And so the only thing that they had consistent was that they had like superior nutrition.
Yeah.
And the bad thing about this school is most of these kids qualify for free lunch, and they don't even have a decent weight room. So how do they get to be stronger than most kids without even a decent weight room?
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
what dose do you give them, or do you base it purely on blood levels?
Well, actually, I tell the parents to take the kids to the doctor, get them tested. And so I do a lot of education with the parents. You know, you can't talk directly to kids, so you have to go through the parents, the coaches, the school, and stuff. So I educate the parents and educate the kids. So actually, the kids there are very sophisticated now. They understand I can get a scholarship, I can go to school for free, and so they've really delved into nutrition. Very few of them smoke, drink, or do anything else. And
you are truly doing good work, Doctor.
Thank you.
Now let's review real quickly. There are many of our viewers watching today with multiple health problems. Vitamin D deficiency is associated with what major health conditions? Review that.
First, I'd like to tell you that vitamin D deficiency is the most common nutritional deficiency in the world.
Oh, wow.
Hands down, most common. So we cannot solve most healthcare problems until we address this 800-pound gorilla.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So we got to do that first.
Yes,
so,
we do.
What else? Heart disease? What other conditions?
Heart disease, cardiovascular, heart attacks, congestive heart failure, strokes, cancers, autoimmune diseases. There are 17 different varieties of cancers that are associated with vitamin D deficiencies. Joint pain, osteomalacia, osteoarthritis. So the list just grows longer each and every day.
Well, these are the conditions that we're all dealing with.
Yes, it is.
It's the everyday problem.
Yeah, and I would recommend the average person get your vitamin D level checked at least one time. Most people are surprised that their vitamin D levels are so low. And even among the physician population, they think since they eat, expensive food, steaks and all that.
Not much vitamin D in
not
that,
much
though.
vitamin D.
No, and milk is
Milk.
100 units per glass. You have to drink a lot of milk.
And most people are lactose intolerant.
Yes, can't drink the milk
You
anymore.
can't drink it. And so you only get 10% of vitamin D from your diet. And 90% of it comes from the sun striking your skin. Because I remember when I was at medical school, my nutritionist said, if you eat 3 healthy meals a day, you can be healthy. I was like, how can you be healthy when 90% of vitamin D comes from the sun and not your diet?
Dr. Matthews, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, you didn't even go into the operating room today, but you helped people.
Thank you.
And I thank you for that very much. And
you.
if I'm ever in a car wreck, I hope I'm in Atlanta and this man is on duty.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my sins are